So hello and welcome back to another session where we can enjoy the relaxed learning state known as hypnosis. And because we have chosen to take this time for ourselves, we find it easy to relax, breathing deeply and naturally, exhaling fully, and allowing the tension and cares of the day to flow from the top of our head down through our neck, so that our chin begins to rest lightly on our chest, and the tension continues to flow out through our shoulders, past our chest, and down into our abdomen, breathing deeply and naturally so that it continues to leave our body through our pelvis, into and through our thighs, past our calves, and out through the bottoms of our feet, leaving us feeling deeply relaxed. And because we want to go deeper still, we count down from 5 to 1, breathing deeply. 5, feeling comfortable. 4, feeling our arms hang loosely at our sides. 3, slipping into a deep state of relaxation. 2, enjoying the experience. 1, of being deeply relaxed and serene. And now that we are feeling deeply relaxed, deeper than before, we can turn our attention to the question before us. And that is the question of worry, of the mental games and gymnastics that we put ourselves through when considering situations both real and imagined in our lives. And this, of course, is quite natural and unique to human beings, because worry does not exist in the animal kingdom. Even creatures who are in grave danger may be afraid, but they are not going through the peculiar emotional state exclusive to human beings. And we can find some instruction in this observation, because the only animals known to exhibit anxiety or neuroses are those that find themselves in human-created environments such as zoos or other similar situations. And the conclusion here is obvious and has been known for over 100 years, that the man-made, industrial, and now electronic environment is known to create this emotional condition known as worry. and understanding the origin of any problem is well documented as the first step in being able to decipher a solution, which in this case is quite simple. Our environment, such as it is full of information and distractions that can cause us to experience the kind of anxiety known as worry. And so we can take simple, early steps to eliminate many of these distractions. And these actions serve to clear the field for you and me and everyone to be able to look at their life and their conditions and then clearly assess what needs to be done. And in most cases, what needs to be done is something that directly addresses the source of your worry. Some kind of specific action that will do more than eliminate the worry. It will negate it, because when you take specific action, the shadow known as worry disappears, and in its place is new evidence that you are in control of your environment and the conditions of your life. And this is so much fun. You may find yourself taking continuous action. Indeed, perhaps even making a list of your worries and doing something to address each of them directly, so that in a very short time you can see that you have no worries at all. Simply everyday challenges that need to be addressed with specific action. And as you continue eliminating unnecessary distractions from your environment and taking direct action, you may find yourself with a new set of worries. And what we see is the human mind in operation, working with the known and reaching into the future, which is a fabulous characteristic of the human mind. We are constantly remaking the world in our image. And these kinds of worries about the future can be seen simply as you wondering how you can remake your world into tomorrow. And when you see it in this way, you can once again take direct action, come up with new plans, ask new questions, and find out new information. And once again, you will find that you have negated any worries about the future. And as you continue eliminating distractions and taking direct action, you may find that you arrive at a sense of peace, a feeling of competence and self-assurance that you can handle anything that comes up, because you know that it is not things in themselves that give us concern, but our opinions of things. And so this simple formula of eliminating distractions and other voices and staying in continuous, direct action is the easy way to conquer worry in your life. And as you continue coming up against new questions and new possibilities that might either be positive or negative, you will find that you are able to calmly focus on the essential thing that is being presented and figure out what kind of direct action you can take. And occasionally, there may be no action at all, and you will be left with your confidence, which by now has grown because you have demonstrated your mental and emotional and physical ability to take direct action on the conditions of your environment. And as long as you remain in this dual state of eliminating distractions and taking action, you will see that worry has diminished, and you will begin to become more of your natural self, like the creatures in the wild who simply exist, expressing their essence and living the lives that they make for themselves. And occasionally, you will see someone behaving like a creature dictated by the conditions of a zoo, scared, frenetic, and unsure of what happens next. And all you can do is continue to be a positive example for this person and demonstrate how by eliminating distractions and taking action, they too can free themselves and live a natural life of a human being who works with their environment and their own resources to create a life for themselves. And the most important thing in all of this is the conviction that direct action will always negate the gremlin of worry, which we know only exists in the human mind and is nothing more than a negative expression of thinking about the future. And you know, by eliminating distractions and taking confident, assured action, you have become a fortune teller in your own life, for you have demonstrated to yourself that you can create and determine your own life by remaining in control of your emotional faculty and directing your physical body into continuous, direct action. And now that we have clarified what worry really is, it may be time to rejoin the world, taking with us our rediscovered confidence and our commitment to taking direct action on the questions in our lives. And on a count of 1 to 5, we can launch ourselves back into the world. 1, feeling refreshed. 2, smiling and ready to go. 3, straightening our body. 4, our eyes are fluttering. And 5, we are wide awake, eyes open, feeling fantastic and ready to take direct action so that we can truly prove that we are the best predictors of our future lives.